Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video, I wanted to create 2 cards with you. I've been on like a little card making kick, and so I wanted to create some with you guys. So let's create 2 cards today. I'm gonna take a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, which is your standard letter size paper, and I am gonna cut that in half on the 11-inch side at, what is it, 5.5? Yeah, 5.5. So let's cut this at 5.5. I'm gonna make sure I try to cut it as even as possible. I'm gonna be playing with that new set from scrapbook.com that I shared in my last video. I'll show it to you guys. I love it so much I had to play with it again. And then we're gonna score this at 4.5. Both of these to create 2 card bases with 1 sheet of cardstock. Oh no, not 1.5. Not 4.5, 4.25. Okay, wait. It's supposed to be 8.5, so it'd be 4.25. Yeah, sorry guys. 4 1/4 is what we're gonna score this at. And that is gonna create a card base for you guys. I'm sorry. So 4 1/4. And then you're gonna create a layering piece, which is gonna measure 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And that's gonna give you a really nice layering piece. I'm just gonna score these really well. And then we have 2 card bases, okay? So for our first card base, our first card, see, they always come out just a little hair too big or too short. I don't know why. But anyways, let's create our first card, and we're gonna be using this die set, which is the Concord and Ninth Triple Step Evergreen dies. I'll list everything down below. We're also gonna be using the stamp set that goes with it. I will link that. And then I'm gonna be using this embossing folder by Paper Roses. This is called the Tuft Elegance. So for our first card base, we're gonna go ahead. I already put some foam tape on here, and I just used some pink cardstock and I embossed it with the embossing folder. And we are gonna go ahead and attach this to our card base. Let me move this die set out the way. I've been making cards because I want to get better at them. All right, so we got our foam. We have our matting piece. Let's go ahead. I went ahead and I cut out a bunch of that bow that comes with the set. And I took some of my colors that I've been stamping with. It's a Girl and Sweetheart by Catherine Puller. I'll link them down below in case you guys are interested in these colors. But I just took a piece of paper and swiped it and then die cut all these bows. So this is how I want to design this card. This is what I'm thinking. Okay, and then a purple one. So I'm just gonna do that. And then I want to put this here in the middle. Merry Christmas. I just want to put bows everywhere on one of these cards. And I went ahead and stamped some of the sentiments from the stamp set. That's where this is from. So let's go ahead and glue these down. I've been wanting to incorporate my embossing folders. I was on a embossing folder kick for some time and I have yet to use them, so putting them to use today. So I'm just putting glue. And don't forget to use your magnets to hold these down. I love this new stamp and die set. I have a tutorial on another card that we created. And I did a demo on how to use the stamp set. Here it goes here. It came out so pretty and I never found my star. I gotta cut another star. But I've been having a lot of fun, guys, making Christmas cards. I have videos on all these if you guys are interested. This is my latest one. All right, I'm gonna finish gluing these and I'll come back. You guys don't wanna watch me glue each of these. All right, so we got them all glued. And I wanna add a little bit of dimension to this. I did this on my white card base and I kinda wanna do it on this one too. I'm gonna take a gray marker and I'm gonna create a shadow piece, a shadow underneath each of these, just to make it pop a little bit more. So I'm gonna use the small side, and I'm just gonna go on, in this case, the right of everything. And I'm gonna do that to each of these. It does make it a little trickier with the embossing, but I like the way it looks. So I'm gonna do that with each one. Now I'm gonna take the Merry Christmas and I'm gonna put it here, about here. And I think I'm gonna add some dimension to that. Cut one of these in half. And we're just gonna add dimension to this. And one more piece. So a real simple, clean card. And here we go. All right, let's do the other one really quickly. I'm gonna use, I could use a pink base or a white base. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna use. Let's see how it looks. But I have everything mapped out. So this embossing folder, this piece from the greenery, and then this is the stamp and die set, guys. Look at how beautiful this tree is. And then I think I want it like there. And then I wanted to put a bow on the tree and then Merry Christmas. So I'm not sure whether I should use the white background or the pink. So this is the pink. And then let's put this on the white and see which one looks better. I don't know, I kind of like the pink. Of course I like the pink. Or white on white. I'm gonna go with the pink, guys. All right, so let's add some dimension on this. I ran out of my foam tape that I love from scrapbook.com. I need to place an order and get some more soon. So guys, let me know what you think about my cards lately. I just want to get better at it. I've been buying so many stamps and die sets that I really want to use them to make cards. I mean, I get them to do my other paper crafting that we do. But I just been wanting to make cards lately. All right, so we're gonna do the pink base. Wait, let's see. Okay, that looks about right. And then let's glue this layer down. Oh, there's a lot of glue to put down. I'm gonna try to get the most of it. Then I gotta line this up. I don't know, that looks about right. Here, let's lift this up a little bit. I feel like it needs to get over. All right, let's line up this side first. I don't want it to go over that line. I don't know, I guess it's gonna have to. There we go. Stick that down. And then let's go in with our beautiful tree. Do I want to put foam? Let's do it. Let's give it some dimension. gonna put it about there. Glue this bow to it. And the dice that comes with this bow, guys, is so cute. Just like that. And then let's stick the Merry Christmas about here. Kind of want to add some foam to Merry Christmas too, but I think I'm doing too much foam. Let's do it. Let's add some more dimension. I'm going to be stamping some more of these trees, and I want to come up with another project with them because it's just so pretty. I love it. All right, guys, so that is it. This is the next card. I like all the dimension on it. And here's our first one. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I'll have everything listed down below for you in case you're interested. Most of these things are from scrapbook.com, and they've got tons of free gifts going on. So I'll put a link to the new free gifts, and I will catch you guys in the next video.